Now, rules right here in front of me. So I'll go ahead and read them. Raw has the first overall pick. Live is a 2-hour show, and Raw is 3 hours. For every Raw will get 3. Tag teams count as one pick unless the commissioner or general manager specifically only wants one member of the team. 6 draft picks will be made off the NXT roster. And here's the list of eligible superstars for the draft. AJ Styles, Alberto Del Rio, Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin, Big Show, Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, Cesaro, Chris Jericho, Darren. Hey, how you doing? Darren Young with Bob Backlund, Dean Ambrose, Demon Kane, Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, Jack Swagger, John Cena, Kalisto, Kevin Owens, Mark Henry, Neville, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Rusev with Lana, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Sin Cara, The Miz with Maurice, Titus O'Neil, and Zack Ryder. So those are the male superstars. And here are the tag teams. Breezango, Enzo and Cass, Gallows and Anderson, Golden Truth, Shining Stars, Social Outcast, The Ascension, The Dudley Boys, The New Day, The Usos, and the Vaudevillains. And here are the female superstars. Alicia Fox, Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Dana Brooke, Eva Marie, Naomi, Natalya, Paige, Sasha Banks, and Summer Rae. So
Raw, members of the Shield.
Yeah. Okay. So, to do this, here's how I'm gonna, this is how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be making picks for both shows, but I'm not gonna be biased towards any of them. So, is there a way that I can sort this? No? Okay, I can edit the brand though, I know that much. Okay.
SmackDown, John Cena, members of the club, The Undertaker.
Undertaker is not eligible for the draft for some reason. Is there a way that I can... Okay. I guess I'm gonna run through here and just... First of all, I'm gonna... I'm gonna put the guys as free agents that... Actually, wait, I know how to do this. I think. I hope. I'm pretty sure I can... Okay, here we go. I can sort them here. So, I'm gonna make everyone free agents. Bear with me if happening while I'm doing this.
SmackDown, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton.
Yeah, I'd like to see those two on SmackDown, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen. As long as if they're on Raw and SmackDown, they need to be free agents.
Raw, so, The New Day, The Wyatt Family.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Actually, this is probably easier. Just make all these guys free agents that are on Raw. And I'm so happy that SmackDown's finally going live. You know, we've had the Super SmackDowns, but that doesn't even compare to a weekly live show. You should invite your friends to this stream, by the way. It's a pretty good stream. I take pride in this.
Raw.
Yeah, I haven't started the actual draft yet. shit.
I'm sorry.
For what? What are you apologizing for? Actually,
I wrote raw my bot.
oh. What's your name, by the way? I can't see anything because I'm streaming. I don't have the border on, so I can't see your name.
My name is Emir Deemer.
Okay, how you doing? Did you watch my stream yesterday, I think it was? I think I streamed my Battleground predictions yesterday, or maybe the day before.
I'm from Republic of Turkey.
I'm from the United States. I know some bad stuff happened in Turkey. Condolences.
Yeah, I hate the New Day.
Why? I love the New Day. By the way, I don't know if you know this or not, but Raw's kicking off with the announcement of the general managers tonight.
Because I'm boring their reign.
I love the New Day. I think they're the most entertaining thing going in WWE right now, and they have been for a long time.
Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt are talents.
Oh yeah, they are. Luke Harper especially. Bray Wyatt's better on the mic, Harper's better in the ring. What?
This one guy was getting into it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Gosh, what?
I should have fixed all this before the stream. My apologies. I wasn't really sure how. I thought I was going to do this in universe mode, but
Oh, yeah, guess what?
what?
Got one like. We're racking them up.
Was it you?
No. Oh, this one has one dislike.
Like I said, man, you should. We'll leave Stephanie on Raw since she's commissioner. You should invite your friends to the stream.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Is the sound effect what's doing it? Should I?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Are you watching, Randy?
No.
Alright. We're about to start the actual draft.
Goodness, what's been 30 minutes?
Ah, crap. I don't know why Layla's the only one on SmackDown, but let me move Shane to SmackDown. Alright. Now, I'm also assuming that Daniel Bryan is going to be Shane's GM. So, we'll move Bryan to SmackDown. And I'm assuming that Triple H is going to be Stephanie's GM. So, we're going to move Triple H to Raw. Okay, now, I'm just going to use the list I have here, and Raw is the first pick. So, my prediction, I think that the first overall pick of the draft is going to be Brock Lesnar, and he's going to Raw. So, and then it's SmackDown's turn. So, I'm going to predict that SmackDown's going to dig into the NXT pool here. I'll assume that any NXT superstar is possible, and I'm going to say that the first pick for SmackDown is going to be Finn Balor. That's going to be a call-up.
Wow, Lesnar drafted Raw.
I just think that's what Stephanie and Triple H are going to do. Now, okay, so next it's going to be Raw's pick, and I think that Raw's going to go with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is going to be the number 2 draft pick for Raw. And then
good job, Shane McMahon.
Yeah. Turn that off. And I think that Shane's gonna go ahead, and Shane's gonna go ahead, and he's gonna take Seth Rollins. Which, of course, Seth Rollins isn't the WWE champion right now, but, you know, my apologies. So I think that SmackDown is going to get Seth Rollins, and I think that Raw is going to counter that, and they're going to dig into the NXT pool. They're going to bring up a tag team. I think that they're going to bring up American Alpha. And that's only one pick. You get 2 guys, and it's a tag team, so it's 1 pick. Think that SmackDown is going to counter, and SmackDown is going to take a tag team. I think that they're going to take the New Day. And of course, that's 1 pick, because it's a tag team. I guess I'm going to just go in. I think that SmackDown is going to be based off the more popular guys and the newer talent. They're not going to be veterans, even though Kofi is a veteran. So SmackDown takes New Day, and I think, hold on, how many picks have we made for SmackDown? 1, 2. Okay, so since SmackDown has made 2 picks, That means Raw gets 2 picks in a row now. Now, I think that Raw's going to take AJ Styles.
I'm sorry, I should be runaway sad.
What? AJ Styles and the club. So that's 2 picks total, since it's a tag team and a singles competitor. So I think SmackDown, you know, let's see here. Raw has 2 tag teams. SmackDown
Good
has...
live streams and good days.
Thank you. Let's see. SmackDown has 1 tag team, so I think SmackDown is going to go for another team. I think that SmackDown is going to pick up Enzo and Cass.
You're welcome.
So, again, this is 1 pick. I'm ready for this draft to happen already. Alright, so now it's Raw's turn, and I think that they're going to pick up Big Match John. Because, you know, I really don't see him going to SmackDown. And to counter that, I think that SmackDown is going to take... Roman Reigns. Now it's Raw's pick. I think that Raw will get... Bray Wyatt. And I think that SmackDown will take Cesaro. Okay, now Raw gets 2 picks in a row. And I think that they'll go with Braun Strowman. And Eric Rowan. For some reason, these guys aren't counted as a tag team, so that was 2 picks. So now it's SmackDown's turn to get a pick here, and I think that SmackDown is going to take Neville. And with that, I think that Raw is going to counter with taking Dean Ambrose, the WWE Champion. And I'm sure that SmackDown will counter with Sami Zayn. Also, okay, now it's Raw. And I think, let me see. Okay. Now Raw gets 2 picks. And I think that they're they're gonna take The Miz. And the Vaudevillains. And now SmackDown gets a pick, and I think SmackDown's going to take the Dudleys. Oh, there's Dion. Now it's Raw's pick, and I think they're gonna take Kalisto. They're gonna split the Lucha Dragons. SmackDown's pick, and I think they're gonna go with let me fix this. I think they're gonna take Zack Ryder. So now Raw gets 2 picks, and I think that they're gonna get Chris Jericho and Randy Orton. 2 veterans. SmackDown's pick, I think they're gonna get Dolph Ziggler. Raw's pick, I'm pretty sure they're gonna take Usos. SmackDown is going to pick up Baron Corbin. And Raw is going to take Alberto Del Rio. SmackDown will take Apollo Crews. And now Raw gets 2 picks. And I think they're going to take... Who is Raw gonna take? Sheamus. Did Raw get 2 picks? Yeah, Raw gets 2 picks there. So for their second pick, I think they're gonna get Kane. Now SmackDown gets a pick. And I think they're gonna get the Shining Stars. So now it's Raw's turn, and Raw is gonna take Titus O'Neil. Oops. Ah. And SmackDown is going to take Darren Young. Which means Raw would take Golden Truth. And SmackDown, Raw gets 2 picks. And they would go to NXT, I think. And they would go ahead and pull up Hideo Itami. So that's half of the NXT pool available. And I think that SmackDown would go to the NXT pool as well, and perhaps bring up I think that they would bring up Austin Aries. So that's 4 out of 6 NXT talents. And now it's Raw's pick. And I think they're going to go with Mark Henry. Which I think SmackDown is going to take the Big Show after that. And then Raw is going to take... We're going to take Jack Swagger. And SmackDown will take Rusev. Raw will then take the Social Outcast. Which, that's 3 guys that they get. But since it's a tag team, that's only 1 pick. Oops. I just totally drafted Heath Slater to SmackDown. Who am I? Okay, Curtis. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Let me go ahead and remove everyone that's... Okay. We can move these guys. Free agent. I'm not doing women. I think Schwarzenegger is a Hall of Famer, so we'll make him a legend.
No, he's not.
What?
He's never wrestled before. And you saying you're discriminating is gonna be the most realist.
Batista. Okay, whose pick was it? It was SmackDown's pick, so I think they're gonna bring up Ty Dillinger. Raw's pick. And I think they're gonna bring up, or they're gonna choose Breezango. Let me fix this. And Raw gets another pick, in which I think they will choose we're gonna pull the final NXT talent up, and it's gonna be Johnny Gargano, And for the final pick in the draft, SmackDown is going with the Ascension. Where's Victor? Did Raw take? Wow, I forgot to. Alright, let's see if there's anyone else here that can be picked. No. Oh, there's another one. So, it's Raw's final pick. It's the final pick of the 2016 draft. And it's gonna be Sin Cara. Alright, so here's the completed rosters. Here's Raw. Here's SmackDown. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're as excited for the draft as I am, and hope you enjoy the show tonight on Raw. Remember, it's set to kick off in a big way with the announcement of the general managers. So, thanks everyone for watching, and have an A1 day.